Welcome back to the channel everyone, Brad McKinnon here. Today we're going to be looking at this product, FibaFuse Wide Reinforcing Fiberglass Tape. Absolutely brilliant tape, game changer I reckon, for doing patching and renovation jobs. It's a fiberglass tape that comes in rolls 150mm wide, just to cover stuff like this here. You've got double joints, you've got areas where cornice has been pulled down, just to cover all that sort of broken board there, and some of these wide joints, plus all the patching stuff that comes with these renovation jobs, the sockets that have been removed, relocated, lights that have been relocated. Just one bit of tape will cover the whole thing, compared to these other tapes which are 50mm wide. We have to sort of cut 2 or 3 bits just to cover the one patch. So we're just going to go through here. We're just going to do the ceiling. Kitchen's been pulled out. The old kitchen went up to the ceiling, and the old cornice went around the top of the kitchen, so that all got ripped out, and of course that was taken down with a multi-tool. And a lot of the ceiling got damaged because it's put up with cornice cement, which is absolutely rock hard and sticks really well, so makes a mess taking that down. But so we're just going to cover up, there's 2 joints here, so we can do both of them together with this tape, plus where that cornice has been pulled down. So we're just covering the whole lot with one swipe of the tape there. And what I've done, you might have noticed, I've pre-filled everything the day before with some setting compound. There were some big gaps there, and some wasn't really even with the new board, so that all got pre-filled. And then today I'm just using a multi-purpose air drying compound with the FibaFuse Wide Tape, and I'm just going to set the tape into the compound, press it in, and then we're going to go over it with the same compound straight away, so that tape is bedded into the compound. That's where it's going to gain its strength. And you can see here there's a strip of new plasterboard being put in there. So there's 2 joints, and just so easy with this tape, just to cover the both joints at once, rather than using the smaller roll. And we're just getting a nice even finish over the whole 2 joints there. You can see just bedding that tape into the compound and then pressing it in. And then we're just going to apply another layer straight over the top of it. So again, this new kitchen's going to be going in, and I'm going to have to put the cornice around the whole room. You can see there it's going to go right round, so we're going to fix up all the ceiling here. Here we have just one joint there, so we can go back to the other tape. This is a fiberglass tape again, made by a New Zealand brand called Jib. So it's yellow, but you can see the difference in width, 150mm compared to 50mm. So a big difference there. But we can use a smaller roll just on these sort of single joints, where the difference between the new board and the old board wasn't bad, so it's fine using that tape. But you can just sort of see the difference in the width really. Yeah, I do a lot of renovation work, and this new wide fiberglass tape is just, I'm using it pretty much on every job, doing patches, and it really is a game changer for me, not having to rip sort of 3 little bits of the 50mm tape to cover sockets and lights, etc. So you can see again here where that's where the cornice sort of came around the top of the kitchen, and all that board got damaged with the multi-tool when the builder took that down. So we're able to pre-fill all that, and once that was dry, we're just going to go over it with tape, and that'll just eliminate any cracking in the future. And we're just going to go over it there with a nice thin layer of compound. Doing it straight away, so that tape's embedded into the wet mud there. That's just going to dry all together, and that's where it's going to gain that strength. So there you can see the ceiling is all first coated, and very easy using that wide tape. You can see here we've got a socket there. Here's a perfect example, just to cut that tape straight over the top of it like that. And a little tip here, when I do this, I just cut the corners off the tape as I run my knife sort of around the edge of the tape, just to eliminate that sort of the edge there. Just makes life a bit easier, and that covers nicely. You can see here, if I was using the old tape, I'd have to cut 3 pieces just to cover it, and do sort of 3 bits at a time. That's a lot easier doing it this way. Tape straight on, press it in, just got to hold it there so it doesn't move. And then you can see here, I just like to go around the edges there, just to eliminate that edge when I'm filling it over, and that just helps with those corners being cut off there. Yeah, that's the FibaFuse Wide Tape, a real game changer. Really like it. Try it if you haven't. Thanks for watching.